Welcome, Libra, to High Priestess Influence and to your general weekly intuitive tarot guidance. So this will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for March 9th through the 15th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it is general. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. And remember, dear Libra, never put anyone else's judgment or opinion above your own. You know what's best for you, Libra. And we have a bunch of cards here that jumped out for the physical realm from the minor arcana. And now we have one card for the mental realm. And wow. And I think it's two cards for the spiritual realm. So they jumped out really fast. I didn't even finish my opening speech. And looking at a couple of the cards here that jumped out, one thing I was going to say is that there really are no bad cards in the type of reading that I do, because this reading is meant as guidance, not as prediction. So it's not predicting that something is going to happen to you, or it's just not saying what will happen. It's really about guidance. That is the intention here. So it is always my intention to, that's too many cards. It is always my intention to attract the cards along with the intuition that will best serve those of you Libras who actually view this message. And the cards are meant as guidance, not predictors. So there we go. Okay, so right away with the Devil reverse jumping out, I really got the feeling of leaving old habits behind, leaving anything that no longer serves you in your life behind. Now, this could be physical habits. This could be thought habits. This could be related to people, situations, things that really don't resonate with you anymore. But let's take a look at the other cards and see what we have. So we have the physical realm, what you're experiencing in the physical world. We have the mental realm, what's on your mind, what you're thinking about and what you're focused on. And then we have the spiritual realm, which is generally advice from the spiritual realm, from the universe, source, what have you. Okay, so you have a lot going on here with the physical realm. So let's take a look. On the very top here, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Four of Wands. Lots of stuff going on here, and lots of really positive stuff. I'm just not sure that you see it that way, at least at first here. So with the Page of Cups, now this could involve a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, but it may not. But what I'm feeling here is you are going to receive some sort of a surprise. Something is going to, show up in your experience, and it's going to happen really quickly, okay? Or, I'm saying it's going to happen. I feel as though it has happened. Something has surprised you, and I feel like out of the blue, okay? Something came to you out of the blue. And you're not sure what to make of it here. And that's I kind of like what I'm feeling here with this 5 of Cups. You know what? For some of you, this is a person. It may be an offer of a relationship. It's not that for everybody, but you are really kind of focused negatively about this. And I don't necessarily feel that this is a negative offer or a negative surprise or something that you should be concerned about, but I feel as though you're basing, yes, I think you're basing this outlook, looking at the spilled cups, so to speak, right? And not recognizing that you still have full cups behind you. Yeah, I feel as though you're basing this on past experiences here. So, for example, if this Page of Cups represents someone who has moved into your experience very swiftly, interested in you, taking you by surprise, and trying to move things along quickly, I feel as though your pessimism regarding this person or this offer or this situation is based on past experiences. And it's kind of like you're letting the past interfere with what you're experiencing now. But one thing I have to say, Libra, is that you're not the same person that who you were in the past. No one ever is. You have had experiences that have brought you expansion. Now you have to kind of like meet or rise up to that expanded level. We really don't want to judge our current experiences completely on the past. I definitely understand how the past weighs in, but the past has, again, given you experience and expansion that has brought you to a new level. So while you can look back at the past and say, oh, when this happened in the past, yes, this happened, but now I understand more. Now I understand. So, for example, if a new person is like moving in swiftly and, is interested in you, for example, again, this is not necessarily the case for everyone. It's just an example, but if that is what's going on here, you don't want to just automatically revert to past experiences and judge this person and this experience equally to that old one. Okay? You might reference the expansion you got from that old experience, but you don't want to base any major decisions or anything on what occurred in the past, because you are not the same person you were. I hope this is making sense, Libra. I kind of feel like it's all over the place. But, and beneath that, though, you have this beautiful Four of Wands. Happy relationships, happy families, and whatever family means to you, right? This is stability in your personal home life. This is celebration and joy. And I'm really feeling as though wow, for some of you, I'm feeling as though this surprising opportunity, offer, whatever it is that comes in swiftly, is really giving you I want to say, like, you feel like you're home. You feel like you are finally home, or you feel as though maybe you finally met the right person, or you finally find yourself in the right situation, or you finally find yourself with the right people, I want to say. And I feel like this all happens really, really quickly there with that 8 of Wands. And that 8, that's the number of power. And the 4 is the number of stability. And yeah, I feel as though you feel like you're finally feeling at home with this, or at ease with this. It's feeling, you're finally feeling grounded with it. And I think the key here for you, Libra, is to, let go of any pessimism that you've brought forward with you from the past, any doubts, any comparisons here. Because it really feels as though you are, again, feeling comfortable, feeling at home, feeling happy in a more, what's the word I'm looking for? In a more, like, it's almost happiness now is what you feel more on a regular basis than you have in the past. In other words, that's your default way of being. That doesn't mean you're happy every moment of the day, Libra. Nobody is. Listen, if we didn't have those negative experiences, those contrasting experiences, those occasional emotional lows, we wouldn't even be able to appreciate the 4 of Wands experiences. The comfort, the stability, the happiness, the joy, the celebration. We wouldn't recognize it if every moment were like that. So I'm not saying that you're happy every moment, but I feel like you've reached a new level where happiness, where you feel happy most of the time, where you feel content or satisfied most of the time. So now, in your mental realm here, I think this is where your 5 of Cups, their pessimism is coming in, because this is what you're focused on. So some of you are focused on some heartaches of the past, some disappointments of the past, things that have brought you sadness in the past. You're bringing that forward with you. So that's what I was talking about there with this 5 of Cups here and this the 6 of Cups. Focusing on the past and bringing negative experiences from the past into your current situation here, because keep in mind that the 5 is the number of change. So in other words, your pessimism needs to change. You need to change your outlook on what the past was. So when you're thinking about how hurt you were in the past, or how upset something or someone made you in the past, You are bringing that forward with you, Libra, as if it's happening to you now. And your physical body doesn't know the difference between a memory, if you're bringing those feelings forward, and the actual experience of it. So you're bringing that sadness forward and affecting yourself, your body. You're bringing those emotions, that stress, whatever it is that you felt from the past. So really the guidance here is you need to let go of it. And look, we have the devil reversed. And at the beginning, I did say letting go of old people, old thoughts, old habits of thought, thinking back on that person who done you wrong. That doesn't serve you. And that's what I was feeling with the devil reversed, is about leaving behind things that don't serve you and focusing on negativity and heartache from the past does not serve your current vibration. It really just serves to renew the vibration of the past and bring it into the present. You don't want to bring those vibrations with you into the present. Okay, Libra, yeah, at the beginning I felt like I was kind of like all over the place with this message, but it's becoming clearer and clearer as I talk it out. This is really, really about whatever this Page of Cups is for you. I just got the feeling that this Page of Cups moving in swiftly for you, for some of you, if that part doesn't necessarily resonate, it's this new enlightenment, this new way of being in the world that is coming towards you here. And what I'm feeling is that the main thing here for you, Libra, is to be aware of how often you bring negative experiences from the past forward that can affect your stability, your happiness, and your joy in your current situation. So it's about being deliberate in your thoughts, Libra. So every time you catch yourself ruminating on something sad or negative that happened to you in the past, you need to change your focus. You need to deliberately say, wow, that's old stuff. I'm not going to think about that anymore. You know what? I'm going to think about whatever. I mean, anything that will raise your vibration, anything that will make you happy, whether it is daydreaming about what you want or finding something within your physical eyesight to appreciate, like a beautiful sunny day, or, oh, look at that car over there. I love that car and I love that color, or something like that. Just refocusing on anything that is more positive. Thinking about someone you love, anything. You get the picture. Okay. So in the spiritual realm, the guidance from the universe, it's all about, wow, okay, it's all about letting go. It's all about releasing. Wow. So the devil reversed here is about letting go, and this message here is about letting go. Okay, the Nine of Swords reversed here. The universe is telling you, let go of all of those stressful thoughts. You are causing yourself undue stress, undue worry, sadness, upsetness. I don't even think that's a word. Upset. You're causing yourself undue upset by focusing on this. Actually, yeah, look at this figure is even facing, this is your mental realm. This is what you are thinking about, bringing past heartache into the present. And the universe is telling you, let that go. Let it go. Release it. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you to focus this way. Same with this Four of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling here is your mental realm here of this focus and this focus, the Five of Cups, is causing you in your physical body, in your physical experience, it's causing you to feel a lack of stability here. And, you have like an opposing energy here with this Four of Cups. So it's really about letting go of all of these thought habits. I mean, I feel, Libra, that some of you have some really bad habits of going back to things that have happened in the past and just kind of almost reliving them in your mind and getting either angry with someone or feeling sad about it or getting like stressed and riled up about it, like feeling it in your physical body. And if you want to feel the joy and stability and love of the Four of Wands here, then it's really about, letting go of any of this past stuff. So Libra, even if some of these specifics do not apply to you, you may recognize in yourself that without your even realizing it, your mind often goes back to negative experiences from your past that you are bringing forward with you, and they are serving you negatively, okay? So Libra, really, this is a time for you to be deliberate in your thoughts, to catch yourself as early as you can, as quickly as you can. Catch yourself in a negative thought and deliberately, almost like laugh at yourself. Be light about it. Laugh at yourself and say, okay, there I go again. I'm going to refocus now and find something positive to think about, something positive to focus on, something positive to do. Or even try meditating. But it's all about refocusing. And the more you do it, the easier it will get. It's like working out a muscle. The more you do it, the earlier you will start catching those negative thoughts, and the sooner you will be able to change them. And it will get easier and easier, but you have to be deliberate. And I really feel like this is the time for you to get started on that, my dear Libra friends. Now, Libra, I do want to thank you so very much for being with me. If you'd like to support this channel, all you have to do is give it a thumbs up, maybe even consider subscribing and clicking the bell for notifications. Either way, I want to thank you for being with me. If this doesn't resonate at all, go check out your moon and rising sign messages at High Priestess Influence. I hope this week ahead is fabulous for you, and I hope to see you back here again next week, my beautiful Libra friends.